Greetings, my excellent friends. We are in the last couple worlds of the game, followed by however long it takes me to do side content. Ooh, my camera's sluggish. I can fix that. That's something that... There we go, it's closer now, but what we need to do is fix the weird frame lag thing it does when it hasn't been tampered with. Is it still doing it? Don't think so. You need to, like, turn off the auto settings and tell it manually what you want everything to do, because if you have it on auto settings, then it's just... I think it's spending too much time thinking about what the settings should be and not enough time processing the fucking image. Because there's just the ever so slight sluggish lagginess to the face movement. That's your only tangential knowledge point to Hadestown. It's better than me. I don't know anything. Well, actually, I do. I know, and this is kind of why, when I go to see a show, there's usually two approaches I take. Either I've listened to the soundtrack 90 times and I can sing it back to the actors while they're performing it, or I don't know much at all and I'm just taking it in. I was invited to this one by Cobran, so it wasn't my driving force to go see it. Therefore, I figured, you know what, I'll just let this one happen to me. However, I am reasonably familiar with the actual story it's telling because it is not an original story. It's a Greek myth. It's Orpheus and Eurydice. So the major beats of that aren't exactly a mystery. Though certainly a 2 to 3 hour musical format is going to have more in it than perhaps a mythological story that lasts a couple pages. So I know the bare bones, but I'm not going to know the intricacies. And if you're wondering why we're talking about Hadestown, that's related to the message I posted when I started this stream, which was, I'm streaming today, but I'm not going to stream on Saturday because I'll be off seeing that. Which I probably should have led with. I suppose I do know one song from it because I had to sing it once for an audition. But I don't really know the wider context. I just know those particular words. This isn't the game. This is the fucking no. This is the HD. No. This is the game. Yeah, the only song I know from Hadestown is "If it's true what they say, I'll be on my way," or something like that. That's what I had to sing. Why is it 1.5 and 2.5 when it should clearly be 1.V and 2.V? Nomura does not conform. Three, 2, and 5, 2. That second one just looks like Rocky 7. Kingdom Hearts 7, Donald Duck's Revenge. Anyway, we're up on the high tower now. Where are you going, Sora? We still gotta stop Pete. Oh, we're not allowed to go through that hole. La-da-dee-da-da-da. In fact, we're kind of stuck here now. Not really. We have this save point which lets us go back to... Oh, no, it doesn't let us select worlds at the moment. Sephiroth returns. Sephiroth? See, what they should do, if they were bold, is they would put Donald and Goofy in Kingdom Hearts 7 Re-Third. I don't mean as major characters, I just mean that there should just be a Donald and Goofy quest in the middle of all of that. Hell, if they managed to time it to Kingdom Hearts 4, maybe there could be something. Anyway, press this course. Do we have things to... Do we have commands to put together, or... Not really. Do we have stat chips? Yes, we do. We have 6 level ups, but 7 level ups. But we're still ignoring those. La la la, not listening. God, we'd have so much more ability. Actually, not really. We'd have like maybe 1 or 2. We have a debug device. That's nice. But I believe we're taking it this way. Yes, we want to get Leaf Bracer more than we want to get... I don't know what these even are. I know that these are combo pluses off to the left, and then there's this very early, oft-neglected one that's aerial recovery. And we're still missing how many chunks? 3. 3 whole chunks. Did I mean to say Kingdom Hearts 7 Re-Third? No, I meant to say Final Fantasy 7 Re-Third. But I did mean to say Re-Third because I don't know what rename they're going to have for the third part of the remake trilogy. What I do know is it'll be exciting because when that one comes out, I'll finally be able to consider playing the first 2. Now, what the fuck am I doing here? Oh, I see. Hey! Na 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 na. I'm gonna save state. Just in case, you know. Nah, but could the thunder actually work, please? I need this bastard to get out of the way. You know what? Let's just do this, Adam. Bang, bong, bing, bong, bang, bong, bing, bong, bang, bong, bing, bang, bong, bing. Good at it, but you don't really need to be when we're just breaking blocks. Could you please break this prize one? I think my favorite unexplained cameo, there's a game called Kessen 2, and it's a Three Kingdoms game made by Koei that isn't a Dynasty Warriors, right? But it was made at the same time they were making Dynasty Warriors. So they made Dynasty Warriors 2, they made Dynasty Warriors 3, and then they made Kessen 2. Now, Kessen 1 was set in Japan, as well as Kessen 3. Each Kessen had a different historical setting, I believe. But Kessen 2 was, let's just do a Three Kingdoms strategy game, right? So they redesigned all of the characters for this one, visually. And different voice actors, different sort of setups. Some of them, they couldn't redesign them too much, like Guan Yu still had to have that face and that beard, right? Because otherwise he's not Guan Yu. But most of the characters looked entirely different. And so one of the characters in the game, their Dynasty Warriors version cameoed at like a bar, just sitting around drinking and laughing, and no explanation was given. It was Gan Ning. So there was a Gan Ning in the game who looked nothing like the Dynasty Warriors interpretation. He was a lot more serious, for example, whereas the half shirtless pirate rabble rouser from Dynasty Warriors, that design has been you know, iterated on over the years, but the same basic concept. And so that guy was just laughing in a bar at one scene. It's like, wait, hang on, but you're already in the game. And they didn't call any attention to it. They just panned the camera past him and moved on with their lives. And I thought that was very good. Where are we going? Looks like an entrance here, but like on the map, there's a thing. Because we hit that, but I don't know what it's led to us, or rather, what it's led us to. If I do drop down here, what do I find? I see. But is there anything over here that I need to think about? I don't think so. This is presumably the same. Don't go there! Yeah. Don't go there! Well, then I don't really know what the whole pressing of buttons was even about, but hey. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Please get behind him so that your thunder can work. Da-da-da-da-da. Here we are. What's with these pipes? There's gotta be a way past. Alright, let's all look for the back door together. By that I mean Donald and Goofy. That's right, we get to do a system sector with Donald and Goofy. Isn't that nice? Use your finish command. That should be pretty easy with how quickly we get that. But we will have to make sure. It's not really in the same vein, but you're kind of... You're amused by how Danganronpa 2 played the Byakuya thing completely straight and never explain. They sort of explain it. They give you the logical path for what is happening. They just don't explain how it's possible. Finish command already. Whee!
And how did you come to have so many friends?
The power of friendship has summoned Kiko. Last time in the imagined stories of fake digital Sora. Yeah, so now we've got real digital Donald and Goofy. Like, legit, these are the actual Donald and Goofy from the real world that have been digitized, messing around with fake Sora. So the real Donald and Goofy are cheating on the real Sora with the fake Sora. I'm sure he's going to be very upset about it later. Okay. Real within the bounds of this fictional video game snip, but thank you. Because we don't have a Keyblade. Look at our bare naked hands. Our fake data Keyblade was destroyed by Maleficent. God damn it. Alright, I guess we're doing this now. Whee! Yeah, our fake data Keyblade was destroyed, not unlike Hela destroying Mjolnir in Thor Ragnarok, except they did this first. And we're just stuck. That's true, yeah. Donald and Goofy are like redeeming themselves for how they treated Sora the first time here by actually helping. Remember the whole Hollow Bastion no Keyblade thing in the first game? Yeah, it didn't go like this. This is a redemption arc for them, but Sora doesn't even... Well, Data Sora doesn't even know. But yeah, we just, we command them, like, we give them instructions, but this is a very strange part of the game because you don't fight. You just have to sort of float around while they do all the work. I don't think it's a good chapter in the end. Like, I think the gimmick is a little boring, but I respect them for giving it a shot and trying to adapt how it worked in Kingdom Hearts 1. I think the difference is that in Kingdom Hearts 1, that sequence isn't that long. In Kingdom Hearts Coded, it's the whole chapter. And I say chapter instead of world because Hollow Bastion is divided into 2 chapters. This is the first half, and you're doing this for the whole first half. Welcome for the raid. I hope you're enjoying whatever it is you're currently in the middle of. Like, see, I don't even need to tell them to use their commands. They just beat stick everything to death, not unlike I do, but I still feel a bit useless. I don't know that it's reusing voice clips. Maybe. Might be new ones, though. Donald and Goofy are definitely reusing voice clips. They don't want to pay Bill Farmer and Donald Duck Guy any more than they have to. Apparently there was something about how Donald Duck was recast for one random show, and the traditional Donald Duck Guy was incredibly upset about it. Bill Farmer was probably too busy voicing Makoto Date in an alternate universe where all the Yakuza games got dubbed. Who's Date at the moment? I don't think they brought him back, did they? Maybe they did. Because they got rid of Mark Hamill and they eventually got rid of... Still him? Oh, very good. Because, you know, the voice works. He sort of does him closer to Jiminy, though. Guys, come on. Yeah, you're making lovely noises, Donald. Could you get the fuck up? Okay, fine. Come on. Be up here. Come on. Thank you. Oh, fuck. What the balls? Okay, we're good. He's the only character who hasn't been recast at all, or well, reprised over the entire. Yeah, like obviously, like they don't need a Nishiki. Although, yeah, they've done the interesting thing now because they're doing an English dub for Yakuza 0 for the Switch version, which hopefully will come to PC. I don't know that I necessarily want to buy 0 again, but I want new content. I don't like the idea of the definitive version of something being locked away on a Nintendo console, because I don't like to give Nintendo my money. But they will, because they're not beholden to Nintendo. It's like the Zelda series and the Xenoblade series and the Fire Emblem series are the real losses of my stubbornness. But we'll see how the future of those go. But like, very notably, Nishiki, who's a very early Yakuza character, they recast the same Japanese guy to play the new protagonist, Ichiban, who is a completely different character with a completely different personality. And that's fine. The Japanese voice actor manages to distinguish them. But what they've done is, now that they're doing 0 in English, they've hired the English voice actor of Ichiban to go back and be Nishiki. You've yet to experience Big Titty Blade series. I haven't either, but Ravalia is adamant that I should, which, I mean, if we make a list of all of the things that someone is adamant I should play, then I won't live long enough to make everybody happy. But, if I did get into Xenoblade, it would be through the wonders and magic of somehow playing Nintendo games on your computer. I didn't say everybody had something, I said that a lot of people have something. I like that the bug is literally a bug in this case. My adamance tends to be Disco Elysium for people, but I don't really have enough energy to care about whether a specific person plays it, you know what I mean? Need to get around to 1000x resist, that Reddit claims is challenging Disco Elysium in terms of writing. That is interesting. How much is that? I believe the Monkey Island quotient is currently at $48, though that's American, so I guess it's more for me. Still, that's more than I pay. I'm actually under the Monkey Island quotient at this point. I try not to pay more than 40 Australian for something. The only time I will break that, other than like super exceptional cases like Dynasty Warriors, is if it is a bigger package. Like I bought Cyberpunk for 65 Australian because in my head I was like, all right, this is 2 fucking games, right? Phantom Liberty counts as its own thing. It's a 30. It's 2 sets of $30 purchases. It's fine. You got it from a humble choice. Ah, that's the thing you recommended to me for Shadow Gambit, which I did grab, but obviously not in previous months for whatever that game is. Defeat 28 Heartless. That will not be a problem. Presuming there's 28 Heartless in the room. 3 rooms. Okay, yeah, that'll be fine. Hey, we leveled up. Really quite a lot of... Oops. That really should not replace your command change for Donald and Goofy. Like, that really should... Look, we're just sitting here. And now it's active again. Why it happens so quickly because there's only 1 level. We're constantly at max. Jesus Christ, another one is charged.
Power.
Ooh, hello. And who are you? That had a lot of HP and very little defense for a black fungus. Yeah. Toughest attacks Heartless that boost their defense and produce puffs of poison when struck. Good luck defeating one, but lucky if you do. I don't know, it was pretty basic. Low drop chance at this difficulty level, only 8%, so we'd need to find a lot of them to tick that off. But it's actually rather early. It's between Trickmaster and Cerberus, so I guess that explains one of the holes. I think this hole here, then, would be... Oh, yeah. I believe these are going to be bosses, because the bosses aren't at the end. They're woven in when you encounter them. I believe these are going to be bosses for Olympus Coliseum's higher layers, which I will take a look at, but I don't think I need to do them on a higher difficulty, so... That's why I'm like... Because I don't want to swap Proud Mode off, I'm like, let's just go through the game, come back later. I don't know about these 3. That might be the same idea. Maybe these are all, yeah, higher layer Olympus, but, And we got a bunch down here. Oh, hello. Bug fungus. Fascinating. Can I find a good set of enemies to use this spin array on before we run out of... Oh, we've actually lost it. Good. Okay, never mind.
Power.
So it actually disappears faster if I engage with it. If I get enough hits, it'll do the final one. So there should be 5 bugs in... Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa! Take that! Whoa! Take that! Whoa! Take that! Whoa! Kill the fungus! Well done. Kill the fungus! Kill the shadow! Kill the shadow! Definitely got our 28 Heartless killed, but let's do more anyway, because, you know, thoroughness.
Power.
Spin array. Didn't miss a single one there.
Goofy. Donald.
Wow, Donald, you just got hit by a shadow. Pathetic.
Goofy. Donald.
Ow, I got hit by a shadow.
Donald. Goofy. Donald. Goofy. Donald.
Yeah, but Donald has a weapon to defend himself with. Yeah? I'm just sitting. Hang on, I probably need a different analogy for that. I don't know about a brain, but yeah, dodge roll. Many points. D. Blazara. Command Ring. Activates the command counter ability, which lets you counter with a command right after you block. And stat chip, stat chip, stat chip, stat chip, stat chip. And lots of Magnera. 260 EXP I don't need. But it's more valuable than 260 money, which is a joke. Always take the EXP regardless of whether you're needing the EXP, just because the money value is really, really low. Like, a basic command costs 400 money. Now, it's true, a level up at this point costs 12,000 EXP, but that's not from level 15, that's from level fucking... Jesus. That is... that is from level 31. That's what I would be right now. I'm 16 levels behind. Cool. Let's get our Relief Bracer. First of all, we've got some actual proper stat chips that can replace the... Yeah, I don't want Thunder Attack 3% to be doubled when I can double my strength instead. I know my Thunder Attacks are good, but... Actually, let's get the HP one in there. That's helpful at the minute. So everything else... These haven't been duplicated yet, but let's swap them out as well. Because they will get duplicated eventually. Wabam! Leaf Bracer. That'll be incredibly helpful later. We do have another debug. So those are for combo pluses. I think I can skip them for now. Whereas here we have 3 that are sort of on their way. This one blocks off an ability and the next command. The next command is not super vital. Whereas these are just like... The first one is more important than the second one. Let's go from the top. What is this? Haste! Three more we get the CP cheat, which... Yeah, that's a useful one. Much more useful than the most recent one we got, which was, what was it? The friggin' prizes, yeah, prize drops, yeah. And I believe there's 5 cheats in the game, including the difficulty cheat, so we've got 1 more. And it's a very interesting one, I think. Oh god. We'll look at it later when it's here. Here we go. Whee! That's a proper save point, one where we can select a world. We still can't fall off, so this hollow bastion is a joke. Esuna here would make Eroga. That's interesting. Cures negative status effects and restores a very small amount of HP. Look, status effects are bad, but I don't know that I would put Esuna in my list. What does Esuna make? First of all, you can get Magniga out of it. You can get Curaga out of it. You can get Eroga, as we've established. I'm gonna go with the Eroga, because that furthers the goal of getting CR onto new commands. Curaga would be nice, but I'm sure we'll be able to buy Esuna or get more Esunas as we go. And Cura is still healing me to full because my HP isn't that big. That's the interesting thing about the way I'm doing this, because my level is low. Cura is kind of enough. Meanwhile, Firaga here can actually be combined. We can get triple Firaga with Heat Dive, or with Firaga Burst, we can get the same thing. Let's use the Heat Dive, because I think the Firaga Burst is a more valuable piece. Meanwhile, Pulse Tracer here can combine with Blizzaga to make something interesting. What would that be? Triple Blizzaga. No complaints from me there. We've got you now, Pete. Couldn't do a thing by yourself, so you went crying to your pals, eh? Well, it won't do you a lick of good. Incoming Heartless! Donald Duck voice. Let me at him. Gotcha! Sora. Look out! Whack! We're trapped! I can't move. Donald! Goofy! What do I do? Hey guys, those are the same red blocks you've been breaking since you got here. What do you mean you can't move? What a pair of rubes. Why risk your necks for a lump of data? Oh yeah, I know all about this phony. Yous guys made him, just like that phony Keyblade he's got. Donald Duck voice. Don't you ever talk about Sora like that. He's our friend in this world and every other one too. Donald. Maybe on the outside, but he's just an empty shell. The kid don't got a heart. That's not true. We've got Sora's heart right here, in a jar of dirt. Oh yeah? Donald Duck voice. You'd see it too, if you were looking. Why would he keep fighting for us? No matter the danger, no matter how hard things got, if he didn't care. Yup, and we'll fight for him too. You know why? Because he's in our hearts as much as we're in his. Our friend is our power. And we'll always be his. We're connected. Can you mush? Yous guys are finished. Let's see your power protect you from this. Yow! Donald, no! Goofy! Stop. Please don't hurt them. Nighty-night, losers. No!
What? Just... the Keyblade?
What's the big idea? I saw Maleficent destroy that thing.
Sora, you're just full of surprises. Mickey! Why? What did I do? I'm not sure, Sora. All I can say is that something in you has changed. Something is not the same. You're through with playing by the rules of someone else's game. The Keyblade takes its power from the wielder's strength of heart. Also, by the way, in the next game in the series, you'll get to defy gravity. But an old friend of mine once said, a heart is so much more than any system. Is that what Tron said? I gave you the Keyblade as data, and never expected it to match the real Keyblade's power. But during your journey, you made a connection with us.
Oh, Ansem said that. I'm just... it's probably for the best. If they had have referenced Tron in the Data game without putting him in it, that would just be ridiculous. But anyway.
You've risen above the system, Sora, and gained power unlike anybody else's. And that's what brought your Keyblade back. Wow, what a load of bullshit. Can I beat him up now? I guess we were meant to handle this world's bugs together.
It ain't fair. Sprouting a new Keyblade is cheating. Better make a strategic retreat before...
Not so fast. First, hand over Riku, or else.
Now let's talk about this.
Huh? What now?
Gathering data. Assembling data. Data recovery. 60%. So long, fuckers! I mean, chubs.
No, we lost him! And he said a naughty word!
But we found a keyhole!
Let's hit inside. Hold on, guys, leave this one to me.
Why?
I never would have made it here without the three of you, but now that I have my own power back, get the fuck out of the game. But it's my turn now. Let me be your light and I'll show you the way home.
Isn't that hamming it up a little?
Yeesh, let me have my moment. My friends are my power, which is why my friends are staying home.
Oh, yuck! We'll let it slide this time.
You don't have to do this alone, Sora. Just because the developers aren't, you know, willing to let multiple characters fight at the same time. Remember that you're part of a team. When you get hurt, it hurts us too.
It's not even that, because Donald and Goofy work fine together on screen, and in Days you have partners all the time, so it really is weird that Recoded is like, no companion, ever, except when we don't let you fight.
How could I forget? I promise I'll come back safe.
Also in the turn-based mode. But yeah, anyway, we're back to normal operations now.
End of the road, Pete.
Don't you know when to quit?
Do yourself a favor and come quietly.
After all the times you've ruined my plans, not likely. It's my turn to teach you a trick or three of my own.
Of course, my fucking commands are slow to load here. Also, I don't have Cure because they haven't given me the opportunity to replace it. So I hope the potions are good enough.
And now he's shielding himself. But only temporarily. Oh, fuck. Oh no, still sort of got him. Oh my god! Right. Jesus, don't start with that. I said don't start with that. Fucking balls. Okay, never mind. Oh, stop it. Okay. You've silenced me. Incredible. Nope. I mean, it's not impossible. Oh, we've got faith. Does that heal me in this game? I don't know. No. Fuck. Well, no, hit him. There we go. Not bad, Bozo. No more Mr. Nice Pete. Oh, fuck off. And the potions don't come back. No, I don't want that. I'll waste a command. I mean, I may as well use that. Yeah, we're just gonna save state through this. This would be fundamentally unwinnable. Otherwise. Oh, come on. I thought it was over. Fuck it. No, that doesn't work either. Right. How do you use a melee command on him when he's doing this? You just don't. There, if that's not the end of him. Oof, not again.
Give up?
I still got some ace up my sleeve. Come on out and say hello!
Riku! Stay back, Sora. Ugh. Riku, what's wrong?
I took the liberty of taking his liberty away. All I had to do was load some of those bug thingies into your Pally's datametronics. Now let's see what my new minion can do. Your master orders you to attack.
Not a chance.
No dice, huh? Guess we need a little more juice.
Ah! Leave him alone.
That ought to do it. I'll just leave you two to get reacquainted. So long.
Riku, talk to me. I heard a scream, Sora. What's going on in there? Mickey, it's Riku. They put bugs in him.
When we get to the movie version, because there is a scene in the movie version we do need to watch, I will make a point of watching the movie's version of this, because that line is famous.
Oh.
What? Riku, can you hear me? Riku! Come on, Riku. Can't you hear us? Strike me. Down. What?
And I'll become more powerful than you could ever possibly imagine. Anyway, here's another boss fight without refreshed potions. The good news is these commands are pretty powerful, and we can just coast off of them while staying away. Wow, Sora, Data you is kind of a coward. Yeah. If they gave you a moment after getting the Keyblade back to set up for these fights, it would be a lot cooler. But instead, garbage. I mean, you do have a moment, it's just that they don't warn you. And I could have taken that moment, but I didn't think about it because, like... Oh yeah, and like every fucking boss else, he has 2 waves for no reason. They don't even fucking explain this one. He just has a... Here, have a second wave. Get fucked. Oh my god. Stop! Alright, well, let's get out of that, because that opening shit. Well, at least when he throws blocks, you might get a small chance at some healing out of it. It's not the target. That is not the target. That is just fucking death. I don't know if the heat storm is even possible in this one. Yeah, that worked. Entertains me that I'm even able to reach Faith. Okay, that worked. It didn't. It didn't. That didn't. That didn't. Too much that didn't in a row. That didn't. That sort of did. The best of my knowledge, this is the last fight. Stop fucking moving out of the way! Oh my god. Yeah, that's better. That's not. Well, he's nearly dead here. There we go. That should be it. Holy fucking shit! Are you kidding me? How? Are we dodging this? What? He fucking turns in your path. What? What? God, I forgot blocking existed. I'm gonna say no. No. I don't know what to do. I'm technically alive, but I don't know that I can survive the fight like this if he ever does that again. Which he does. What state will I be in if I hit continue? That's a good point, I guess. That's better. Full health, no potions. That's still bad. Open main menu, I think, is return to title screen, isn't it? Hang on, let's find out. Oh, that's good! They could have maybe advertised that a little better. Let's take a look at this, Exo Spark. Maybe I can't. I don't know that we need the Eroga. Don't much want this sooner either, though. Well, Cura should help. Do we have a second Cura, actually? That might just be the better choice. Yeah. Hell, we can put a Curaga down. Let's try that.
Just try to keep up.
You know, I won't, but I will heal myself from your bullshit. Oh my god, you just kill me anyway. Alright.
Just try to keep up.
Don't I have Leaf Bracer?
Just try to keep up.
Holy shit, we did it. That was almost a perfect dodge set. That's different. Never mind. Wait, why are you doing that again? That's funny. I think my Cura is actually healing more than the Curaga because of its level difference, I would assume. Not again! Oh, no, no, don't do that. Don't do it twice. I don't think Exo Spark is really doing anything for me. He needs to be close, and if he's that close, I'm in trouble. Please stop doing this attack. Well, that one worked okay. That didn't. That was fine.
Just try to keep up.
You know what would actually help? I think I have an accessory for this. Oh, I have the slot too. I hadn't put down. No defense cut ability, which prevents enemies from cutting your defense. I'm reasonably certain that's what he's been doing, based on the depiction of the symbol. Also, yeah, can we bugger this off and put something better in? That seems better to me.
Just try to keep up.
Rather not. Yeah, see how I'm not dead?
Just try to keep up.
I think that has a lot to do with the fact that I'm taking a lot less damage when my defense is actually active.
Just try to keep up.
It just keeps doing this fucking attack. Alright then. When was this? Yeah, no, this is during this fight. Okay. Or maybe let me hit you first, you prick. Yes, thanks. I had no idea, Guan. Wow, I'm so shocked by this knowledge. Stop getting hit by the fucking orange block!
I never affiliate with anyone who isn't prepared to drown me in money.
Hello,
Less than
my
3.
love. I am suffering. In a tomb of my own making. What even was that? Why aren't you throwing the... The problem is he keeps locking onto the fucking block. Stop locking onto the block! He didn't even warn me he was doing it this time. He just... Where was the line? Where was the try to keep up? He just started yeeting himself.
Stop throwing it at the fucking block! And sometimes he doesn't do it. Sometimes he does the second one. Where was the fucking attack? Wrong way! Does it even hit him? No, it doesn't. I'm giving up. I'm not using this anymore. It's not working. Do your bullshit, and then we'll reconvene afterwards. Ow. Now. Never mind.
Just try to keep up.
I haven't managed so far. Well, that actually did appear to do something. Oh god, no, I don't have enough space in the cure. No. Now I do. Okay, we're fine. Again?
Just try to keep up.
Do you think he's fucking Bucky? Don't fucking teleport.
Just try to keep up.
It's because he did a thing again. I'm very annoyed by it.
Just try to keep up. Just try to keep up.
No interest in you. I'm interested in you fucking stopping. If I've got any hope here, I'm saving in a different slot because I don't trust it. Alright, that might be okay. Not like that.
Just try to keep up.
This could be it. It occurs to me I can just whack him. I completely forgot I was allowed to hit things. Maybe it would have been easier if I'd occasionally pressed attack. That is a really awful score. But it's over. We get Oblivion. Cool. I can't believe I forgot I had a Keyblade attack button. Do not adjust your screen, Mew. The blurriness and pixeliness is part of the game. This is a DS game. It's just been hacked so that it works on one screen.
Is he? Do you think?
Well, if the bugs have taken over Riku, then that means... he might not ever wake up unless we get rid of the bugs first.
Riku.
Are we ready for some
So
weirdness?
if I debug him, Riku will come back to us.
Huh?
Guys, I gotta go inside to look.
But what about you?
Who's to say if it's even safe inside Riku?
He might have
know
some
it's risky.
diseases.
But if a friend needs me to be there, I'll be there to help.
Well, I guess that's Sora for you.
Still can't talk you out of it, huh?
But we'll do everything we can to help you out.
Thanks, guys.
So part 7 of this game is called Hollow Bastion Part 2, but it really should be Inside Riku.
Sora, don't forget, you're not going in there alone. Your friends will be right there fighting alongside you in spirit, no matter where you go.
We'll all be inside Riku together. So this is Riku's datascape. It's so empty. My balls! What's going on? I feel kind of funny. Sora, you okay? You're asking me? You shouldn't be here. I can fight the bugs off a little longer, but they're spreading. Pretty soon they'll take over all my data. You feel weak, right? It's because the bugs have stolen your data. You won't last long in here. Take this and escape while you can. What is it? It's an enema. Data I found on my other partition. It doesn't belong in Jiminy's journal. Somebody added it after the fact. The same person that hid the journal's contents inside you? I'm not sure. It's up to you now to find out. Thanks to you, all the bugs outside of me are gone. If you can just solve the mystery of this extra data, then the journal will be completely restored. That should open the way back for Mickey and the others. But what about you? I'll dive into the darkness and take these bugs with me. They'll never see the light again. But go, Sora, while I'm still in control. The bugs are getting stronger, but there's still just enough time. Well then, I guess that settles it. Right, so you better... If there's just enough time to escape, then there's just enough time to stop the bugs. We can beat this, Riku. What? You're not listening! Come on, Riku. You didn't really think I'd just give up and leave. Sora, why do I bother? Once you get an idea in your head, that's it. Well, at least you learn to stop trying. That's progress. Alright, well, the bugs have stolen your powers, so the first thing you've got to do is get them back. But we just had a Stolen My Powers episode. That light over there leads deeper into my data. Inside is a world from my memories. And some of the bugs that took your data. Get the data back, get your powers back. It's simple. Then you can worry about me. Once you've regained your powers and stopped the bugs in one world, another world should open. Be careful. Right! Yeah, so, I say it's Hollow Bastion. The game calls it Hollow Bastion. It's not really Hollow Bastion. This is like a world revisit. Also, how fucked is this screen? I hate it. Breaking prize blocks and defeating enemies may cause blue data prizes to appear. You must collect these to restore your powers. Once you've collected enough data to regain some of your powers, find and debug the system sector. This will increase the total amount of data you're allowed to recover. Your data recovery progress is shown in the upper left of the top screen. Debug Riku to restore your powers in full. What does it mean that your powers are low? Well, look at that HP. See how it's cut a lot more than normal? We're level 1. Powers, in this case, is your level. Which is funny, because we are deliberately underleveled. So I don't know if that means it will take us longer to get the 15 levels that we're owed, or whether we're going to get it back super fast and then the rest of it will be superfluous. But anyway, we have a new section of CPU here. 3 more debug devices. This one... Yeah, this path is just going to lead to another sector to the left. So this one blocks off an ability, this one blocks off an ability and an accessory, this one blocks off an ability and the other half of the accessory. 3 chips and we'll get this line doubled, which is nice. And we've still got 2 more sections to unlock from Worlds 7 and 8. Just to follow the lines. This is the stat matrix. It's kind of it's basically your level up system. You unlock places to go. You put increases to your strength, your defense, and all that down to fill the squares, and then you unlock things like this is an ability. This is this is technically called a cheat, but it's more of a slider that affects like drops and things. So yeah, you get stronger by filling in all of this, and every time you finish a world, a new chunk of it unlocks. So right now there's a big hole in the middle that we haven't unlocked yet, but there's 2 more sections. Did my commands level up? They didn't, but we should fix... What actually was I working on in slot 1 that I got rid of? I think it was Eroga. But what was I using? It was a Sooner and something, I think. Something with a CR. Yeah, the Windstorm here. Yeah, we're working on Eroga. We also had the Exo. Right, I had Heatstorm, which I was just leveling up normally. But we could turn it into something else. We could turn it into Faraga Burst, or... Hell, we could turn it into something more basic, actually, to keep leveling. I kind of want to do that. It just... Oh, wow, it makes it really high level as well. That's actually kind of cool. Yeah, the Heatstorm is a good ability, but let's have one dedicated towards... Because we've got 4 going? Yeah. We'll have one dedicated towards more basic stuff, and then this is just 2 that haven't gotten CR but are creating a new command. And while we did use the Curaga, I think the Cura is actually the better one at the moment. And we have a bunch of new Keyblades, while this one's still got heaps of levels to gain. We should probably skip ahead to the stronger one at the moment. Oblivion, strike more quickly with attack, automatically use payback if you have them, deal much more damage, but lose HP with each hit. I don't know about that. Let's see how that goes for a bit. And we also have Mega Flare, as well as D Blizzara, which isn't going to be as good. Let's go with Mega Flare. As for these accessories, I put the Adamant Belt on specifically for that boss fight, but I don't think Defense Cut happens a lot, so let's just go with the Power Armlet. That way when we are hurting, we'll deal more damage. And we have a new storyline, Hollow Bastion Part 1. With his best friend in Maleficent's clutches and his only weapon, the Keyblade, shattered, Sora felt powerless. All the same, Riku needed him. Heedless of the danger, he marched off to Hollow Bastion. Barehanded, it was a wonder he made it past all the traps and gadgets and arrived at the inner reaches of the castle, where his friends Donald and Goofball rushed to his side. All for one and one for all, Sora, Donald, and Goofy were a team again. But when Pete showed up and attacked, Sora still had no weapon, and his 2 friends were taking a beating. He was helpless again. Or was he? With all the heart he, as Data, wasn't supposed to have, Sora wished for his friends to be safe, and a new Keyblade appeared in his hands. Love for his friends had given him power. Pete fled into the keyhole. Sora went after him, and whom should he face on the other side of the keyhole but Riku? Bugs had taken control of Riku's mind, and now he was under Pete's control. In the middle of the fight, Riku felt the last of his free will slipping away and knew the Bugs would soon take full control. He asked Sora to erase him, Bugs and all, before it was too late. Sora managed to stop Riku, knocking him out in the process after a lot of fucking reloads. The only way to save his friend now was to dive into Riku's data and debug him from the inside. And Sora was determined to succeed. Enemy profiles. We have now met Pete,
Maleficent's lackey, a time and again troublemaker who has snuck into the datascape for some nefarious purpose, Pete has gained new powers, the ability to teleport and strike from a distance, and he can use D Thundaga. And Data Riku, a digital representation of Riku who went rogue under Pete's control. He's fast, adept at combos, boasts high strength and defense. Beware his Dark Aura, which will immediately put you in serious danger if you fail to dodge! And Donald Duck has a bunch of new sprites because of his outfit change. Goofy has a bunch of new sprites because of his outfit change. Data Riku has some new sprites on account of his outfit change. And that's it. Nobody else has anything. There we go. 75% of the world's completed at level 15 or less. I'm a-getting there. I'm a-getting there. Please ignore the one that's immediately above that, by the way. It's fine. And there's no quests in Hollow Bastion. All the quests, which we haven't started, are in the first 5. Anyway, here we are in the horrible place. Through that light are bugs worse than any you've ever seen. Be careful. I don't know what he just said. What's this place, Kupo? But as long as I'm here, you can count on me, Kupo. Oh wow, the shop is really big for some reason here. There we go, that's better. I don't like endless nothingness voids. Confuse is here, Magnet's here, Cura is here, Arrow is here, Isuna isn't, so that's a shame. Windstorm, Windsweep, the raids are here, the dives are here. Land Crash is actually quite cheap. Arrow Slam, but most of the arrows have been added. Are there any that we're, like, notably missing? Like that we've never gotten? We've never had Arrow Blast. We've never had Arrow Buster. We've never had Fire Slam, interestingly. Or Thunder Buster. Or Thunder or Arrow Dive. Or Blizzard Raid. Or Arrow Sweep. But they all tend to cost a bit. We do have a bit at this point. Anyway, I need to eat something. So I'm going to take my break here. Inside Riku. And then when we come back... By the way, there is an egg. Like, you can actually see on the map. See, this makes me feel better about this one in this game, actually, because you can see on the map the exact border. I can use the map to give a sense of space. I don't like endless spaces. The only time I've appreciated an endless space is the Assassin's Creed loading screens, where you could just run forever, because I knew they were loading screens, and so I knew that there wasn't anything to them. But I don't like endless spaces where you can just walk and walk and walk and walk and walk. Especially if the game does not, like, artificially limit you. It just feels wrong. Anyway. I will be back, and then we'll start this world. We won't do all of it today, but we'll start it. And next time on Sunday, we might... But by the pace we've been going, we might actually get to the end of the main story. Because if we do a world and a half per stream... We've got 2 worlds left, so if we do half a world now, we'll have a world and a half left for next time. But we'll see. There's no huge rush, because we'll have more to do after that, but yeah. Please enjoy the horrible data sounds, by the way. So I guess that's supposed to say Matrix power. Doesn't look like it says Matrix. Look. Power and Atrix, yes, but that first letter doesn't look like an M. Looks closer to the R. Looks like it says Ratrix power or Ratrix power. Anyway, have you figured out where we're going? Does it look... Batrix power, yes, yes. Enters a strange door. Be right back. Good luck in there. And thanks. Anytime. Yeesh, what a mess. Okay, first I get my powers back, then I go squash the bugs. Recover your power and eliminate the bugs. So welcome to washed out Destiny Islands. Where the blocks get to have color. This is, okay, this is Schindler's List Destiny Islands, because we've got some bright, deep reds, but everything else is faded. Sora's got color, though. Ooh, there's one of my bowls. 3%. We are now still level 1. But we have an additional point of HP. Kind of. It's max HP, so we don't actually have it yet, but we have it. In theory. No balls! I think my stats are down as well, right? Yeah, my stats are down. 30 of everything and no luck at all. That's interesting. I like how the blocks bug is the only unique Heartless in this game. Another debug, that's good. Every single one of those we get is important. No, 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 no. Prize bug, that's different. Never mind, there's 2 unique Heartless. Prize bug. Heartless that pose as prize blocks, but they don't stick around for long. When threatened, they scramble hither and thither and eventually disappear. If you want to defeat one, do it quickly. I wonder if these 2 here are other types of blocks bug, then. There's probably one for the danger blocks. So yeah, we slowly gain our power back. Oops. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. 30% at a time, so we're looking for 3 more drops here, I suppose. 2 more drops. Ooh, another one. Come back here. Prize bug. No! There it is. Do the prize bugs have drops? They do. They're just not very likely to provide them.
There we go. We're as good as we're gonna get here. 53 health, 35 stats, 2 luck back. Oh my god, go away. These seem to not have a maximum. Dude! Pretty sure we've been everywhere. Except for the bridge. Right. Did we go all the way up here? There is no all the way up here. Okay. Did we go over to that? Yeah, we did. Okay. Keep leveling the Thunder Tracer because it's very good. So we don't have to look for a back door, we just go to the system sector. That must be the source of the bugs. There's something in there, and it's strong. Alright. Don't use any healing. Fuck. How big is 4 rooms? Oh boy. Oh, that's a defender? Oh, Jesus. Oh, wait, no, not like that. Doesn't this Keyblade lower my HP? Let's not allow that, actually. Obviously, we need to wait until that thing's dead, but let's try and... Ah, it's fine, whatever. As long as I don't attack with it. Ow! You not be facing me? Oh, damn it. Stop facing me! There we go. That worked. So what's happening with you? Two-edged blade. Yeah, I don't think that's good right now. Let's go back to the Olympia for now.
Just for now. Fucking stop that! Dude! Hit it with your fucking blade! Not your fucking spine! What is happening? Okay. No. 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 Okay. While I'm here, does Aeroga turn into anything? It does with Firaga. It becomes Wind Tracer. Alright, sure. There's a quick blitz here. And get Heat Dash. That hasn't been lit up yet. Or we could just go down the line with it. Do it the reverse way using commands we already have. By... Oh no, the Fire Edge will still do it when it... Yeah. But the Blizzard Edge would work. Yeah. We'll just skip over the Fire Edge and go with the Blizzard Edge. That one's nearly done, but I'm going to take the Cura off for now. So that I don't accidentally use it. Wow, that's going badly. Oh, good enough. When can I jump? Thank you. Good enough because we are getting HP back in the form of blocks. Oh god! Ow! Why did I do nothing to prevent that? Okay. Blizzard Slam is doing well. Oh, Wind Tracer's weird. It's more ground-based, which is not good for a Dark Ball. It seems like it would be alright against a grounded enemy, though. We'll home on them and chase them. Oh, fuck. It's going backwards. Hey! Dude, what is with this fucking miss shit? You don't have to do the same thing every time I hit. Like, I'm literally just attacking him. I can't do it any other way. It just doesn't work. Attacking the enemy doesn't work. Oh, that worked. That was effective. He didn't bother to turn around. God damn it. There we go. Now we have a journey ahead of us. What was that? Why did you go up again? I didn't ask for that. There we go. There we go. Diddle-oo. Bit of a waste that, but it's fine. Okay, that's some scary over there. As you can see. I don't understand how an ability like Thunder Tracer, which goes through and behind you, can be fully blocked by the defender's shield, based on where you are when you throw it at him. That doesn't strike me as sensible. Really, another one? Really, another one? Well, I hope the second half of this has a nicer challenge. But we're about to find out. Take damage, no more than 14. Get fucked. You are okay. I cannot. It is impossible to overstate the degree to which you can get fucked. This is one room. Is this one of the core blocks ones? Or is it an actual fight? Yeah, no, there's one enemy. This is going to be one of the big block snakes. Which is kind of okay. Because I know how to handle these guys, right? It's by missing. See, if you hit them real hard when they're spawning blocks, you can destroy all the blocks. That was fucking amazing. Yeah, that was perfect, because that enemy is incredibly bad at actually hurting me. So, no, that was not a bad challenge at all. Okay, look, the challenge is bad. Take damage no more than 14 times. If that had been applied to the last round, it would have been worse than the one we had. Right? But it's a good flaw for that sort of challenge, because the actual obstacles are pretty light. That's the difference. And we got loads of rewards for it. We get a CMOS necklace, clock saver. Didn't we already have, or was it a CMOS bracelet? We had a CMOS something. Folding fan. Someone on Destiny Islands wants this. That's a quest item. It's only the second one we found so far, but that's because there's actually a bunch of system sectors in the worlds that are from post the regular exploration that we haven't done. Not too many here, just 3. Triple burst, though, that's an incredible one. And it's worth the same as land crash, which is strange because triple burst is worth quite a bit more, I would say. Still, that's the best convolution of what we can get. That's interesting. It's worth more EXP than it is money. I don't know why that is. I don't know why the money's cut. Unless I'm like hit the money cap or something. I'm 49 from it. Whatever. Riku! I can access this world now that you've weakened the bugs. It's our island. Yeah. Hey, remember when you gave me the keyhole? You needed a chance to prove yourself with the Keyblade, and to learn how things work in the Datascape. Yeah, the riddles were a nice touch. Did you know I was gonna have to fight that thing inside? Sink or swim. Sorry. The clock was ticking. Inside the journal, the Heartless had already shattered the walls between worlds. And now the wall between the Datascape and the real world was under attack from the bugs. I used that to my advantage, and called Mickey and the others here to help. Some kind of mysterious message, right? Not much progress there. I shouldn't have dragged everybody into this without asking. Well, no big deal, as long as we get them home. So what do you say, back to work? Right. Come with me. Bzoom. One source of the bugs has been eliminated, so a new world has opened. Keep it up, Sora. Now we can get up to 40% Matrix power. Also, we're considered level 3. So yeah, I guess that's 20% of 15 levels, isn't it? So it's using our maximum power is what we're aiming for, even though our maximum power is lower than what someone's normally would be here. Which is a shame, because it means we'll be weaker for most of it. Should we head for this? Probably. Actually, I think better for us would be to get some more stats by connecting. Gives us more strength and HP and everything. It's only going to be 2 more to get the cheat. Also connect these with 3 here. One more debug device. The problem is we don't necessarily know what these abilities are down here. They take quite a few chips to reach, so we can't exactly... Oh, they could with the level ups, couldn't they? Got 8 to spare. Yeah, alright, let's find out. Save state. It's in play. That is finishing plus. Do we have enough here? Just. I suppose this is the good thing about the level up chips being saved, is that we do have... Another air slide. I don't actually know how useful that is. Like, okay, yeah, it's useful, but it's not as game-changing as getting your first one. It's over here, though. Level 2 of dodge roll. That's probably something we want. There's also what's lurking in this corner here. That is another air slide. Okay. Finishing plus, air slide, dodge roll, air slide. I think getting the dodge roll level up would be the most beneficial. That's 4 away. We also have that cheat. And this. So 9 away, maybe. Just making sure I didn't accidentally put any level ups in and leave them. The next world is opened. Remember to recover your strength first. Well, yeah. Come on down to Traverse Town. Okay, I'm going in. The bugs are spreading faster than I thought. Watch yourself in there. I know. Traverse Town. Sora. Riku? The source of the bugs may not be so easy to find this time. Just leave it to me. Recover your power and eliminate the bugs. Danger bug! Fucking very, very danger bug! Let's get my Cura back, shall we? La la dee da da dee da da. La la dee da. La la dee da da da. Da da da. Da 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 da. Actually, while I should put this into it because I'm not using this and it has an R. Don't know why I didn't think of that before. It's not quite CR, but it's quite valuable to put into my Cure command. It's going to waste. Oh, they're not danger blocks this time. No, give me danger blocks. I actually want to fight them because I want to put them in my enemy profile. Fine. I'm sure there'll be more. Come on, give me danger! There, you're taking me. Now, can I push you across there without knocking you off? Yes. Strength plus 3. Oh. Strength plus 3. Let's put that in immediately. Let's put that in where it can be doubled. You go there. Make our way here. You're not giving me danger blocks, and I'm very disappointed. Well, that was overkill. I forgot I had the Mega Flare there. Debug device and a bit of power back. That's good. Prize blocks. I think that's everything from the down here part. Yes, it is. Are we able to go to the 3rd district? Yeah. Oh boy. Wasn't expecting to actually just walk straight through. Let's just go back to here for now. Because that'll reset the blocks in the 1st district and make it harder to figure out where everything is. Another one. We don't get up there. Oh, I see. We don't get up here either. Which I think means this block that I can see. Oh, and the system sector's up there, right? So we need to go the back way. Nearly got our mojo back, at least as far as 40%. What are we now, level 5? Yeah. We're getting there.
Hey, wait a second. What is it, Sora? How come I took the door to the 3rd district and wound up in the 2nd? The bugs must be messing with the town's layout. Find the source of the bugs and you can fix this. On my way.
I didn't even notice. But yeah, no, this is the 2nd district. No, we can't get up there. Almost. Amazing that we haven't found any danger blocks since that one time that I reloaded out of. Yeah, let's now get a Fire Edge CR. Let's just go down the list of commands and try to turn them all into CRs. Okay, well over here the Triple Firaga has concluded. It's not going to turn into anything, but that's fine. We'll just level it up as is. The Triple Blizzaga has also concluded. Does that turn into anything with Triple Firaga? No. What can we do with arrows still that we haven't already? Because there's a fair few. The earliest one we're missing is Wind Blast. We're also missing Wind Buster. There's Arrow Buster. We can take that. Power almost restored. No idea why that green one's even there. We just jump past it. Danger blocks! There they are. Heartless that pose as danger blocks. Just touching them will harm you. So keep your distance when you fight. There is a 3rd type. I don't know what it would be. I guess possibly the purple ones. They're just tough. They're just tougher. Nothing happening that way. I'm up here to ascend to the pinnacle of our power. And by that I mean we're still 40% of our power, but close enough. Oops. Ay, ay, ay. The bouncy blocks as a bug would be quite funny, but how would it die? Jesus. Oh my god, I thought we were dead. Okay. Oh, that was good. Just in time, it overspec to Acura CR level 69. No complaints, that's perfect. So there's a whole bunch of lit up ones now, that's good. Did I get a stat chip? I got a level up. Can't use that yet. Whoa, now. Interesting. That leads to the second district, which is where we are. I'm not ready to take an exit until I've fully explored a place. Holy shit, it landed. I was expecting to have to push this to the bottom as well to meet it, but it actually landed. There we go. There's a stat chip. So how does this work? So what we can't do is increase our EXP intake. But we could get 4 times the CP intake in exchange for almost no EXP, which would normally be bad, but EXP is not very useful to us. Hang on, accept yourself, please. There. EXP is not very useful to us. So now we're going to be stitching it. So yeah, now I'd go with Thunder Edge. Holy shit! I didn't know I was nearly dead. Oh, that doesn't have anything. Oops. Arrow Buster! And with Arrow, it'll make Windstorm, which I believe we already have, but Windstorm's better, so let's do that. Fucking stupid. There's nothing really up there. Thought there was, but it was just the hotel sign. No, 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 Faga, na, 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 na. Jesus! You see how much they rip you? Fuck off! There's 3 exits here, which is concerning because I don't know which one to take first. We do appear to be out of blocks to pick up. Also, we'll be going into this menu a lot now. Oh, that Firebuster has a C. Do we have an arrow edge? We do. Or has that one already been CR'd? Nope. How's my Keyblade going? Because, yeah, the Keyblade levels are still pretty slow. Two more levels or 3? Hard to say. So, the one up top of the Gizmo shop led to 2nd District. This one leads to 1st District. Does it actually? Does. This one actually leads to the end, so let's not go this way until we're finished. This one leads to 2nd District. This isn't right either. I've got to stop these bugs. Oh. These two lead to each other. How clever, game. How clever. So no, there aren't a bunch of areas to explore. We are in fact nearly finished. It's probably good. I guess, yeah, they don't want to make any of these super long because there's like 5 of them. Anyway, we need to make sure we don't miss any blocks, such as this one. We also need to make sure we don't fall past the, Holy shit, did that just say HP plus 6? Sure fucking did. Let's be on our way this way with the arrow resistance. It makes sense to target this one next as well to get the accessory slot, I suppose. I'm not worried at all about command slots, though, because I feel like with the memory thing, we actually don't need this. I'll get it for, the extra air slide. But I don't reckon I need another command slot for too much. Oh yeah, you're already good. So the next one here would be a sliding dash, right? It would, but the first one we have, unfortunately, is Ice Dash. We have a good Ice Dash with some levels, so let's, yeah, we're almost max leveling this, which is actually good for, I believe, a trophy. So let's just do that and maybe buy a Fire Dash or a Sliding Dash later. Sliding Dash would be very easy to buy. Triple Fire Rocker. Triple Fire Rocker. I'll make an Arrow Slam. Do we have an Arrow Slam? We do, unfortunately. What we need is an Arrow Blast. Or an Arrow Dive. Edge, Buster, Wind Dive. That could be something. Sweep! I don't think we have a sweep. Do we have a sweep? Wind Sweep? Sweeps and dives, we need them both. Great. Oh god, what's happening there? The game had a bit of a struggle there when I exited the menu. I don't like that. But it's doing its best. Oh, danger blocks. Why are you so dangerous? Okay, we made it. Into the system sector now. This must be the source of the town's bugs. Enter the strange portal. Jolt Heartless 5 times. Interesting and specific, but we do have a Keyblade that's suited for that. Olympia is currently set up that at its max level we will jolt enemies when we attack, so let's just try and max level it. How big is this? 3 rooms, okay. Whoa, okay, can we stop with that, please? What is happening? Fucking God! I think it's the dark balls. They don't stop fucking moving. And then we're getting pot shot by the... Yeah, there's literally 4 enemies on the field, but they're not taking their turn. Could be something. I can just get to the cure refresh. Okay. The challenge is complete. I didn't even notice I was jolting them, I guess because I was using thunder commands. Holy shit, that was not fun. That was supposed to hit the large body, but then he despawned, so it didn't lock on. Because yeah, what's interesting about the large bodies compared to the defenders is that the front of their bodies only resists physicals. You can happily just magic them full on, and they won't block it. It's only the defender's shield that is perfect. Thanks for just pulling me down. That really helps. This is room 1 of 3, floor 1 of 3, so there's quite a bit left. Really good, thank you. Didn't actually mean to go for you two, I wanted to go for the damn blocks. Oh good, I'm down here again. There we go. All right. No, I want the block. I want the block. Hit the block! Thank you. If you're wondering what the issue is when my character gleefully goes off in one direction and I scream at it telling it to go in another rather than simply moving my joystick in the direction I want it to go, the answer is, of course, I am doing that. But Kingdom Hearts, pretty much all of them use an auto lock-on system to the nearest enemy, so if you ever want to hit something that isn't an enemy, you better do it when there's no enemies around. Because it will not let you otherwise. You don't get to choose where you're attacking if there's an enemy on the field. You are attacking the enemy. I don't care what game mechanics we've put in that heavily encourages you to hit an object instead. You're not allowed. You're hitting the enemy. Unless you move yourself such that the thing you want to hit is between you and the enemy, you're hitting the enemy. Do as we say. Let's see if I get to fire at this block now. Well, I actually do. Missed, but there we go, I got it. That was because the enemy wasn't actually hittable from where it was. So it couldn't lock on because there was a wall in the way. So that's nice, at least. Anyway, up here? Yeah, there's a ladder, but there's bullshit on top of it. Fucking shows up uninvited, charges in, and then despawns by the time I'm finally ready to engage with it. Dude, where are you now? You're in the air? Jesus. I think he got stuck. No. You shouldn't be spawning up there. Like, you should wait until I am up there, but I can't go up there because there's damage blocks in the way. There, dead. Okay, can I kill the damage blocks with these? Yes, can I do it with you? No. There we go, now I can go up. They're just, the damage blocks are just the weirdest obstacle, because it's like you have to hit them, but you have to hit them carefully, because if you hit them the wrong way, they'll stun you and cancel your attack, so they won't die. So again, super careful. But also... Jesus! Right, guess I'm doing the whole room again. Who has even spawned? I don't see anything. Turn left. Why are you facing that way? Of course one of them lived. And the number of times you strike at the 2 blocks together and one of them just doesn't notice that it's been destroyed. At least that time it got bugs. Come back for the next one. Oh, well, that was effective. That got them all. Okay. Saving this time. Jesus. For fuck's sake. Turn around! That's me actively pressing the joystick telling him to face the other way, but he won't do it because he's too busy doing an animation that was meant to happen after he turned. Right, that's that. We still have another room to do, though. Covered in danger blocks. And fucking pushes. Or is this the one we've already been to? I think this is. Yes, this is the one we've already been to. We're going downwards. Yes, okay. This door. No danger blocks. That is welcome. I like that the purple blocks resist Mega Flare. Blocks so buggy they withstand a nuke. Not that way. Why did that even... What could possibly possess it to go over there? That was the opposite of what I said. They were enemies. You should have locked on. Why did you lock on to nothing? Okay, maybe I don't understand this game's locking system. Oh, hey, another one right after the first one. How clever your design is, game. Is there a third? No. Hey, floor 1 done. 2 buggering more, but floor 1's done. Defeat 5 enemies at max overclock. That should not be hard, unless there's not many enemies. Jesus Christ, there are 6 rooms. Occurs to me I haven't done my commands in a bit. I bet you they're all ready to go. Yeah. Oh, that fully leveled up. That's nice. That would make Blizzara, but we don't necessarily want that. We want... to do the same thing to Spark Dash. No harm in making a Thundaga, I suppose, but let's keep the Wind Sweep, actually. Do we still have arrows? We don't now. That's a shame. What can I do with Land Crash? Make Muscle Strike. Let's do that. Also make some arrow stuff, but let's make Muscle Strike. If we go to trophies, we earned the Converter level 100 and the Converter CR level 100 trophies. And we also earned a reward for earning true trophies. King Mickey's hair. Which we pulled kicking and screaming from King Mickey's head. No, that's an avatar piece. Remember the little create a person avatar thing? It's not as creepy as it sounds. So there's our third trophy, which is, again, a trophy chip is a level up chip without the added level, so that's a very useful chip to have. We want to put those in the doubled sections. Makes us stronger. Is very good for our little level 15 challenge that we're forcing ourselves through. Don't worry about it. Don't worry at all about it. Let's just make sure this one goes here. The ability can wait a little. So I believe a trophy chip is 2 HP, which doubled means it's 4 HP. So we should have gained 8 HP, except for the fact that we're weakened. So probably not that much, but in theory we gained it. That Mega Flare actually helped. And oh look, the challenge is nearly done. Good. Apparently we had another Mega Flare going. Why? Better. Well, there we go, that's everything. Doesn't matter which way we go. But there'll be slightly less backtracking if we go to the right first. How'd our commands do from that? Yeah, you're ready already. We don't have a lot of blasts, so let's... And also the Blizzard Blast would be a waste of levels, actually, so let's just skip over a section for now. We need to go back to the Moogle shop to buy a bunch of stuff to make that better. We don't currently have one of them. We are so over time. I want to finish this system sector, though. How's our Keyblade going? Is that leveled up yet? I wonder if that's affected by the CP thing. I might turn it off, just because I don't actually know that I'm getting that much of a benefit. Because my commands are already pretty good. And I've already got one to the max level, which is... The main thing I wanted was to get that max level one. And I'm only a world and a bit away from being able to use the levels anyway, so getting the massive power-up that'll happen once I get there will be quite good. Plus, I'm wondering if it's affecting my Keyblade EXP, which I don't want it to do. There we go, it leveled. Why is my camera turning to the right? It has stopped now, but I didn't do anything to make it stop or start. So that's weird. Wait, don't do that. What the fuck was that? Sometimes when you jump, it also just automatically air slides you, and I don't get it. Why did you go that way? No! Dude, stop fucking air sliding! I'm not asking for that! Except when I am. But I wasn't there! Now I am. Now, for the love of God, go in the direction of the fucking box. Thank you. There you go. Points. Things I do for points. Hello there, balls. Dark balls. I will say, so far, this floor has not been as absolute fuck you-ified as the previous one, and I think the reason why is we haven't had rooms full of danger blocks yet. That said, we're on, like, room 3 of 6, so any one of the remaining 3 could be a danger block fuckfest. Good news is, I'm pretty sure each of these ones in this world have fight against the block centipede as their last floor, so the last floor is always pretty quick. So even though we're vastly over time, we shouldn't go too far. We get through this and then there's only a bit more. Well, it doesn't look like a danger block fuckfest. Sliding Rush, Firebuster will be after it. Note that it's not max level anymore, because it's getting stronger. The command is stronger, so it doesn't have the same push. So what does Muscle Strike get me? Does it turn into anything else? Doesn't yet. Let's give it a C. Muscle Strike is down here. It doesn't have elemental variants. It's one of the higher level attack commands that we haven't really explored yet. Got almost all the fires now, though, and we've got all of the thunders. That's it for the down low, I believe. No, it is not. There's some blocks down. Ba, ba. Ba, ba. That's a lot of Mega Flare for one tiny shadow, but I didn't have any choice. So where's the other block? Because there's... Yeah, there it is. Okay. You two can go together because you're right next to each other. It would be extremely strange not to. What I may do here is just walk past this room, go to the next one, because the next one doesn't have any bugs in it. And finish on the actual important one. Jesus Christ, will you just turn? Don't go up to... fucking land and kill the blocks. Oh god, how hard is it to kill blocks? We have way too many blizzard slams. There we go, kerbang! It's kind of it here. There's no blocks in the sky to go for. We killed all the enemies, so let's go back, get to the final bugs. Okay, when are we out of shadows here? Now? Looks like now. And of course the exit's in the other half of the map. Reminds me, actually, how'd the Keyblade go? Got auto counter now. Eh, still 2 levels from the looks of it. Oh boy, get the fuck out, get the fuck out. No way, not happening. Ow. Bye. Not when I'm this bloody weak. Miss no more than 9 times. This one might be a bitch. But we'll save a lot. Holy shit, it's bouncy! Can't hurt bouncy blocks, so we'll just wait. Not sure why the blocks aren't assembled with it all the time like normal. That's good. Wind Tracer at the right time is very good for that. Don't like that you're currently bouncy, though. This bouncy makes me just want to wait. Oh, Splodey's a new one. Got it. $27,000. Spinner saw, finish command. A waistband, a quest item. Debug device, defense +2, lucky strike, fire +4, Faraga bursts. A few of them. Not many more. Looks like you've taken care of the bugs here too. Riku! Thanks, Sora. Last time I was here, it was to keep the triplets safe. Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Right. They had the pieces of the keyhole, which made them targets. Somebody had to look after them. Riku, why didn't you just tell me what was going on? You still needed to toughen up a little on your own. You had a difficult job ahead, and if you couldn't do it, well, I guess I would have been on my own. Riku, you always try to take everything on by yourself, but I like getting dragged into your messes. Donald and Goofy said the same thing to me. Maybe so, but forget this on my own talk already. You're not Eponine. Sorry. You're right. And stop saying you're sorry. We've got better things to do. You ready? Guess he is, because he just fucking vanished. But then again, so did we. And we're back in the terrible place. Okay, let's check out this next world. Eliminate Riku's bugs. Stat matrix. Yeah, you should let people help you. That's why I totally ditched Donald and Goofy. Exactly. There we go, we got a stronger dodge roll. Now we have an air slide here, the finishing plus here along with an accessory slot. Another air slide here, combos here. Honestly, aerial recovery might help us, and it only takes one stat chip, so let's maybe unlock that finally. Now we have defense and lucky strike, so let's put a better defense in a doubled slot. Put this one here. As for lucky strike, let's I'll take away a defense for it, I guess. And then we're thinking about what comes next. I think this is finishing plus, which I think I want an air slide upgrade sooner. It's going to be quite a lot to reach here, though. But that's okay. As for the Moogle shop, at the moment, what we're trying to do is get Sliding Dash, Heat Dash, Wind Dash, Round Blitz, and the Blasts into CR status. So let's just get some Sliding Dashes and Round Blitzes. And then maybe some basic magics, some Fire, some Blizzard. I think I need 2 Fire, because the Heat Dash. We can continue with this one. Then after that, we'll make room. And I'll be able to look at that while I'm thundering around in Wonderland. So we've gone for level 3. Level 6. Get 3 levels out of each of these chunks. 3 chunks to go. And that'll be in on Sunday, because I won't be here on Saturday. But thanks, everybody. Fare thee well.